Uh-oh. It's looking like I'm live now. Let me put my window up if possible. Ignore the dinging. What's up, everybody? Trying to put my window up. There. Now we ain't got no more dinging. What's up, everybody? Savage Lunchtime stream today. Let's see if I can get demonetized on this one, too. The last stream, I simply asked a question and they demonetized. They put the yellow mark on it. That don't matter, though. We got a bunch of different things happening tonight and in the next few days. I'm going to be focused, like I said, knocking out everything that's on my tabs. I'm still getting a lot of requests, and they are getting added slowly but surely. Absolutely getting added. Um, we have, for starters, we always start off with Leo. Get the mood set good tonight, and then we'll have three other artists: Delane, Davina Michelle, and I forget who the other one was. And then we have the Bobic female, the female with the last name Bobic. The wifey started looking her up last night, found her favorite song of all time being covered by that girl. So she's definitely planning on covering that. I'm planning on covering Ali Bata. Um, he's got a song Patience. I'm thinking it's the Guns N' Roses version of Patience. If it is, it's going to be great. I don't know. Trying to think of anything that I needed to talk about while I can. I know a lot of people try to catch the streams, so I'll try to keep it going a little bit longer than I normally would, just out of to respect everybody else that wants to try to catch it that never really can. Um, if you got any requests for like major songs, I guess you would say, major bands, if they're like big time record label and we got to worry about them getting pulled, that's a big thing of why I don't. Along with the person that requested the song named Cocaine Blues. I'm having it reviewed by somebody that I could have vet the song where I don't have to listen to it, and you could still get an authentic reaction. However, I cannot, until I have that song vetted, be able to confidently react to a song that's, if it's all about cocaine. Jelly Roll is one of my favorite artists, and I wouldn't even react to one of his songs about cocaine. If it's something that grows out the ground, I don't care. I'll cover those songs. But if it's something that doesn't go out the ground, if it's something that can completely destroy a family with no problem at all, that's something I've never been comfortable with covering. The question I have for everybody is, why did I log into YouTube this morning like I always do on the way to work? But my whole feed was people licking their microphones, calling it ASMR. Now, I've never been into ASMR, but I do know what it is. I ain't never seen nobody that makes the ASMR noises, licking their microphone. If you're licking a microphone as many times as you talk into it, all those bacteria kind of build up. You might want to see a doctor about whatever kind of diseases you can get off of that. That's really not safe. I mean, it's definitely not sterilized. And you can't say, oh, well, I'm the only one who uses it. Yeah, you could be the only one who uses it, but moisture is able to attract bacteria, which is able to keep it there. Please don't lick your microphones. What else do we got going on here? We stay away from politics, or they'll just nail me outright nail me. So we're going to avoid them. However, I do want to start focusing more on different things. We're going to keep doing reactions without a question. I wanted to start doing it where, like I said last night on one of the streams, 2 days out of the week, I'm going to go as far as finding somebody who has under 100 subscribers, under 1,000 views on one of their cover videos, and then we're going to react to that. Also, I have the wife. Now, there's only a few people watching, so I know the video can get picked up and it's sent all over space. The wifey keeps trying to like push me to do a cover song myself. I don't know if it's going to happen, but if you hear me agree with her, don't be pissed off when it doesn't happen right away. What else? There was one other thing, and it was actually kind of important, and it slipped my damn mind. I covered the wifey situation where she is supposed to be on tonight, by the way, too. We have a Liliac song to react to. Um, she's just pick and choosy when she shows up. Let's see. There was the cover thing that she wanted me to do. Talk about some of the songs. Um, I'm still waiting on a community tab. Once I get a community tab, like I'm eligible. Just have to wait for it to be applied. Once that's up, I'm gonna start just like putting up little polls and questions, and then we'll be able to decide what happens throughout the week. I do want to start putting at least an hour a week in on one day, and that's one of the polls that I'm going to take is the best time for say a Saturday or a Sunday for me to go live just to interact with everybody. No music reactions at that point in time, but to physically interact with everybody because that's more important than me. That's more important to me than just sitting there and reacting to music every time, but never actually being able to connect with people. I mean, yeah, everybody can connect through music, and it's one of the greatest things in the world that can bring people together. Oh, hi, Ronnie. Um, possibly. I was sent a few different Nightwish documentaries and a few other like interviews and everything, and I just had to go through to verify that that would be safe to react to. I do see some other people reacting to it, so I've spoke with a few others. I also have somebody that is basically scouring the internet to find whatever funny videos we could find that doesn't involve people being harmed that we're able to actually react to. Because everybody needs a little bit of laughter in life. I am trying to keep an eye on the comments too, so if you're wondering. Let's see. I don't even know. I forget everything else. Um, as you could hear, I got these goddamn trucks behind my van. These people were stupid. But anyway, um, I don't know. Like I said, I do want to, once I get the community tab, that's just going to be for me basically to post up different polls. And like I said, I'm aiming for a weekend, possibly a Saturday or Sunday, more or less a Sunday. I think it would be better for everybody for me to be able to actually interact and relate to people like the way that we can. I also have a Discord server. And I could start throwing the link into the description of the videos. Um, However, there will be certain channels that nobody will be able to enter into. A lot of the channels you will be able to without once you're into the Discord. There's certain channels you won't be able to get into, and that's specific like live streaming channels, where I could bring people in at a later time or during the video. However, I don't want people jumping into that channel while we're recording. Sometimes you'll see three or four people and they're just sitting to listen to the video, or they're verifying the streams for me, things like that. So you never know what you're going to catch in there. One thing that I do request for anybody that wants to join our Discord, you got to be 18. You gotta be 18. Obviously, I'm not going to go through and try to verify your ID or something like that. But if you get on there and you sound like a 10-year-old, I'm going to ask you to click on your video just to verify that you're not 10 years old. I have 5 children, and I wouldn't want them to see the things we talk about in Discord. It's not that we're talking about anything bad. It's just you don't want to expose children to things that they don't need to be exposed to. Hmm. I don't know. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Here we go. It didn't refresh till right now. How about a Nightwish documentary? I learned the set list in 48 hours. We share every reaction by you in our Discord, by the way. Well, thank you very much. Uh, um, Ronnie, why don't you do me a favor and we can connect some way in private so that way you can send me your Discord link and I'll jump over there and then I can give you mine. And either way, I can give you mine. But I'd rather do that in private because I know you don't want to spread your information out like that. And plus, I don't think you could post it in YouTube while I'm live. I learned yesterday a lot of the links are actually being pulled on the live videos, and there's not even an option for me to approve them. Um, One of the other things, I think I figured out the subtitles. Everybody's asking for subtitles from Spanish, Indonesian, several other languages. definitely in a process of that now. I think I know what we're doing. Like I said from the beginning, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. However, I've been going through several different things. I finally got the auto translate whenever they monetized my account. So everybody will be getting the subtitles. However, once the subtitles are up, I have noticed that there's about 30 or 40 different of my videos that have been going around. No problem. I personally don't care if you take my content and edit it up. I also don't care if you take my content and re-upload it. If it's in very low quality and you give credit where it's due. I'm not saying low quality is in 240. Okay, you can go 480 all day without question. I won't say nothing. If somebody comes to me and says, "Hey, they're worried about you taking down the video because they re-uploaded you, but they subtitled everything and it's all in 240 or 480." Okay, that's fine. Don't even tell them to contact me. There's nothing to worry about. But I went to somebody's channel last night and basically they're taking my raw videos and uploading them, not adding subtitles, nothing like that. I will have those videos pulled. And if it happens consistently, where one, you're not giving credit to the original channel, two, you're like uploading 1080p videos, which shouldn't be possible necessarily. And three, I'm getting blown up with notifications because you're taking my videos and uploading them directly. And then I get notifications across my phone saying content match. Um, I'm not cool with that. I'm more than willing to share whatever content I have. At least put the channel that it came from. And if I'm running 1080p, run 720. Run a lower quality so that way if they want full quality, they got to come to the channel. I mean, look, I seen what 3 or 4 days ago. I was flipping through. Somebody's like, "Hey, I found a video with your name on it." So I went into this video and I seen it, and he had like 230,000 views on it. Okay, fine. That's damn. At that point, it was more than my whole channel had. Did not have a problem with it. Didn't have a problem with anything that they had done because they had subtitled it, they had lowered the quality of it, and they had hashtagged me. But then when I seen the other one come across recently, it started making me really think. So anybody can use my content. Completely fine. If you credit where the original channel and you lower the quality. If you want to contact me about using some content, if you want to contact me about asking me questions or something like that, feel free. Everybody, I put my email. Exactly. It's not, if they're not stealing it, I don't mind it. But if they're stealing it, that's where I kind of draw the line. I mean, my email is specifically listed on my YouTube, so that way everybody can contact me. And that's a YouTube only email. There's nothing else that's going to go to that email. It's chills@chilzthesavage.com. So for anybody that wants to reach out to me, that's how you do it. Requests at chillsthesavage.com is where you want to send the requests to guarantee that they happen within a couple of weeks. What else? I think that's pretty much about it. So while you guys are out there, a lot of you are probably working or getting ready for bed, depending on what country you're in. Or a lot of you might just finally be relaxing. Have a good day. Don't let stuff bother you. There's nothing in this world worth ruining yourself or your health over. So, with that being said, I want everybody to have a great day. I'm going back to work. Be safe. Don't be stupid.